Welcome back, guys. Monday morning, off to the workshop. Let's get opened up. We're going to be talking customer interactions this week. Could be interesting. Watch to the end. You're going to love the last one. Right, so we are an evidence-based fault-finding company. The main evidence we want is what's happened in the past. Customers never really tell you the truth. Some are brilliant, some of them don't. They just phone up, I want my car fixed, let's book it in. But then we have to go back through it. What's happened up till now? Have you just bought the car? You know, has the engine light been on for ages? Just give us some information. So we do our investigation before we've even booked the car in. And then the customers get here, just reiterate, find out exactly what's gone on. Story normally changes. They've been asked to leave it here, get someone to collect them. Leave it for a couple of days, we'll work through it. But what they do, they turn up and say, no, I'm just going to hang around in town. Then it changes the dynamic. Then everything has to change. So we're going to give you a little bit more insight into what the customer's expectations are, customer interactions, and yeah, you might see what we're up against week in, week out. So the first car we just had turn up this morning, Nissan Pathfinder. He's told us it's got reverse camera fault, reverse light fault and an interior light fault. So he's come this morning, dropped it off, lovely fella, asked him what's gone on. He's been to a garage, they've changed the fuse and then wallop, it's just blown straight again. So they've left it. We've gone, yep, you need to go to RMS, get them to sort it out. He's booked it in, he's kept in contact. Can I drop it off the night before? No, drop it off when we're here, no problem. Drops it off this morning. There you go, mate, leave it with you. Wife's collected me, we're all good. Here's the stuff what we've done so far. And yeah, it's going to be a nice little job. So, but let's keep in touch with how the rest of the customers turn up for the day. And yeah, see how the week goes. But this week's more about customer interactions. So that didn't take long. First phone call today. Got a Peugeot with an ABS fault. I've taken it elsewhere to a power and auto electrician. They've diagnosed the control module for the ABS unit. And yeah, so he's bought a second-hand one, quality. Taken it to another garage to fit. Didn't fix the fault. Now he doesn't want to go back to the original place. So we've said, yeah, a couple of weeks' time. We're always booking 10 to 14 days ahead. And so I don't want to wait that long. Any chance you can give me some advice? That's yeah, stop taking your car to garages that can't fix it. Book in with us and pay the money. Ah, I'll let you know. It's cool. Customer phones with a CRV. Garage has sent them to us because it's going into limp mode now and again. You actually investigate with the customer. He's doing it for about 4 seconds once a week. Doesn't need a restart, no lights come on. It's something slowing her down for a few seconds, then coming back on. And they expect us to be able to find it 3 seconds once a week. So yeah, not for us. Well, that was a proper customer on the phone. She's got a car booked in next Monday. Looks like there might be an issue with her getting it down here. So she's phoned us, said, please don't hold my appointment. Let's make sure I can definitely commit to you, like we've committed to her. And yeah, she'll let us know close to the time. She's happy to rebook. So, proper customers. Well, would you believe it? We've had a good day. Lots of bits done. I'll give you a show about on that. Last call of the day, car sales from Bradford. They've sold a car to a place in Ashford, about 30-40 mile away from us. They want us to do some bits on it. And normally you get in the, oh, but it's got to be done cheap. Can you look after us? Blah, 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 blah. They're not. They just get it done, get it paid for. You know, they'll pay us, no issue. No going through warranty companies, no mucking about. You know, can we just book you in, get it done, send it down to us. So, yeah, good experience from a car sales, which never normally works. So, yeah, not all bad. This Alpha in with a stereo fault. Needed some sort of software reboot. That's on. Gonna keep that till the morning, make sure it's still working then. Skoda with a boot fault. That's all the wiring, that's all been done. Show you what's in the workshop. So I've got a little 172. We diagnosed the immobiliser last week, we're stripping all that out. He's going to have another one fitted at a later date. We had this one in yesterday for a blown fuse on the reverse lights and interior light fault. It is blown interior light fuse, but it goes everywhere on the car. The customer's not too fussed about it. So that's that one done. Volvo battery drain, that's coming and going, but we're working that one out. Been right the way through this BMW. Just gone back together, put it all back together last night. Yeah, so we had a fault with everything waking up. We go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up. Engine chattering, loads of heat coming from the engine ECU with the thermal imaging camera. Checked it all through, and there's a micro switch in the boot. Can you believe it? So took some doing, and what we had turn up this morning. So mini ABS fault. Not sure. A class with a horn fault. B class with a horn and number plate light fault. And a horse box with an engine light on, apparently due to the slow speed cooling fan not turning on. So somehow we've got to get all this lot in there and get them all done. So let's see how the day goes, see what we can do, and I'll let you know some more customer interactions a bit later. So another phone call. We've done a C-Max probably 3 months ago with a dash cluster fault. It's all been fine ever since, and then he phones up, said he's had a battery light come on, and then says that a garage fitted an alternator possibly at Christmas. So we said, well, the battery light is a standalone part for the alternator, you know, probably best to go back to the garage and fit the alternator, get them to check it over. If it's a warranty issue and we charge you to find the fault, they should have had the first opportunity to do it so they don't get charged, you know. So we advised that, and the garage have insisted they want us to check it, which is fine, but we are booking him within 2 weeks. So we explained that to him, and yeah, he doesn't get it. He's got to wait for 2 weeks. He says, well, so you're not even willing to help. But you know, we've committed to customers for the next 2 weeks. You know, we've got 40 cars in, which we're trying to help the customers. You know, everyone wants our help. That's what we do. So, but there's a queue. He said, oh, well, what if I pay extra? So, you know, tell my customers that we're going to have to, you know, put off their job because somebody's paying me extra now. I said, how would you feel if you'd have waited 2 weeks for your appointment, and when you turn up, so yeah, actually, I've squeezed something else in before yours, and either yours will have to wait or have to rush yours, or, you know, you're not going to get a very efficient service because we've booked somebody else in because they're willing to pay more. I said, no, we've got a queue, we've got a system. We've committed to our customers, we're happy to commit you to you, but that's going to be a couple of weeks' time. Yeah, another happy customer. Well, the customer wouldn't leave their car this morning, insisted on staying in town. 5 times they've phoned. Any updates? Oh yeah, any updates? Have you missed a call from us? Well, no. Well, there's no updates then. You know, we get your car in, we work through it. When we've got an answer, when we've got something to tell you, we phone you. We don't phone you every hour going, well, we've tested this, we've tested that, we're looking at this, we're looking at that. Phone you in an hour, do that. You know, we have 5 cars in a day. If every one of them customers phones up 5 times a day for an update, we'd only be on the phone. We wouldn't be working on any cars. Literally 5 times off of her car just to answer the phone to tell her there's no updates. So, yeah, give an update in the morning. So, fit the door lock in the Lupo. That's all done for the old boy. The horse box is all done. That had a fan blower motor fault. No, it didn't. That had a engine coolant fan fault. That down the wiring, fit that and done. Got to see us in the morning for an ABS fault. Someone been stitched up with a taxi. Don't take on taxis normally, but they didn't say what it was. So yeah, that's got a DPF AdBlue fault on it. This Audi, we diagnosed that last week. Ordered in the CAN control module. So just got to put that one back together. It's all up and running. and the little van is back on its wheels. So we'll be doing a little video on that if you're interested in what's going on with that as a project. So yeah, maybe go and check that out, guys, and I'll let you know what happens in the rest of the day. So this Navaro's come in. It's got a anti-pollution fault on. Let me just show you that. Anti-pollution, and it's got the little exhaust symbol just there. And the fault of that is the driver's side wing mirror. So you can imagine how that conversation went down with the customer. Phone them up, yeah, your engine light's on, you need a new wing mirror? It's no, it's the engine light, not the wing mirror. Unfortunately, these have a little sensor, this little nubbin under here. Ooh. That's a temperature sensor in it, and that affects all that side of it. So yeah, new wing mirror required to fix your engine. Cushy. Alright guys, end of the week, workshop's clear. Once again, it's actually been a lovely week, unlike last week. Got the EOS, ordered the part for that. I'll be coming here Monday. The Estima, funny enough, the customer managed to get hold of a control module for the power steering. Brought it down today, and it looks like it's been kicked around their yard and left in a puddle. So obviously that didn't work. Just waiting for a few parts to turn up for these. Do a bit more investigation on the transporter next week. And then, yeah, but we're looking fairly clear. Should be a nice start to the week next week. Right, last interaction of the week is actually an old one. It was a few years back. We'd done a Ford Street KA to do the blower motor on it, which was faulty. Would have been complete dash out, but it was only actually the connection on the wire, inline wire. So we chopped it out, soldered it up, all good. Saved the customer a fortune, charged a couple of hours, everything was good. Literally a month later, she's phoned up saying that rear lights aren't working. Okay, I said, yep, no problem, we'll get you booked in. Well, you've done all the electrics. No, we haven't done all the electrics, we've done one bit of the electrics. We literally joined one wire together. Can't be, you know, related. Well, it was working before it come to you. I said, but you don't know when it was working, when it wasn't working. He said, well, no, I do know. I know exactly when it stopped because it come to you and it stopped that day. I said, okay, how do you know they were working the day before? She said, every single day I drive my car, I check all my lights. I'm like, really? I said, so why don't you phone me the next day? It's been a month, you know? If you checked them every day, you'd have phoned me the next day, wouldn't you? Well, no, it doesn't work like that, does it? So of course it does. Sure. Well, but it's still down to you. Still down to you. So, then her husband phoned up, wondered why we wasn't taking her seriously. And again, then I realised it was actually another garage that sent it to us. So I said, well, you're not going to believe what we say anyway. So best bet, take it back to the garage what sent you to us. Get them to look at it and get them to tell us it was our fault. If it was our fault, we'll pay their bill. But yeah, so can't please everyone, guys. Right, let's get the workshop cleared up, locked down. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Ta-da!